Starting the stream.
Actually, no. Did you start it already?
Yeah.
Shit.
You can't say that. We're already off to a great start. Has everyone got an invite to the lobby?
I haven't.
Well, no one cares about you. There we go. All three of us in there. And now the ping's been sent to ERO, so we should 100% be live. I usually wait for that now because there's been times where I've watched back the stream and I've started talking, but the stream's like not started until I'm like mid-sentence. And it's been
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just... It's a shame that I didn't time this well, but I think I need to add this to the stream. Wait.
We only have 18. This man's like ready up, I'm like, no, we only have 18 people in here.
Dun 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 dun.
I think it's a go today that I come back to F3 commentary. Oh, how have I missed?
Especially Singapore. Oh.
And it's Singapore, so I swear to God, if this is the most boring race of the season, I want to kill myself.
I don't like Singapore anyway.
I like it. I like to spectate it.
Right, who have we got? Because we're missing one person, we're literally missing one person. And it's not the reserve. It's, JG's in here as well. Right. Who actually are we? Wait, what team doesn't have a driver? Williams, which of course, Mercedes. Who's the other Mercedes driver?
You said that the Mercedes... I don't know.
No, we only have one Mercedes driver and that is the reserve.
No, we have JG.
Yeah, he's the reserve.
JGVI's not a...
Yeah, he's a reserve driver.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. He's raced every race.
Look at the ROF chat. Sorry for interrupt.
Joe was going brrr.
Yeah, but read Liveno's message.
Yeah.
Severe penalties may be applied.
Don't take any unnecessary risk. Haha, drivers go brrr.
No.
Mikulitsi with his machine gun.
This is the track where we'll be seeing 20-second penalties after the race, for sure.
Everyone react to Mark Miyagi's message with a reaction. It won't let me react to it. What the?
I think I actually need to find the stream first, so I can actually look at the comments that come during the race. There it is.
No way, Mikulitsi. That would be useful, wouldn't it?
That's yeah. I wonder as well. I see that I'm a bit rusty already with this commentating. J3 brrr on turn 1 confirmed. Oh, that is. Ay. So here we go. 18 drivers only. What a shame.
I know, disappointing. We've had a full grid at every race, haven't we? So far?
No.
Have we not?
No.
No, definitely not.
We did in the first race.
Yeah. Not the second one. I think we had 18 for qualifying and someone joined mid-quali.
There is that one track.
There is, it's Mr. Pep. Who's your favourite?
Should we be asking for the weather?
Yeah,
no, that is boring if we know what it is. It doesn't give Mikulitsi the time to do big reactions. when it starts raining and he goes, "Oh my god!"
Oh my!
Oh, Mikulitsi, it's good to have you back, my guy.
Oh, it's good to be back. Only for this week. For fuck's sake.
Alex is on
Wait,
medium.
language. Wait, Yolmir is now LFR Yolmir.
I see somebody has joined the team. Or a league,
And
whatever it is.
Frypepper's
Right.
also
It's
NSR
NSR
Frypepper now.
Oh guys, rain at the end! Rain at the end!
No way.
Yes! Yes! Oh, that is fantastic! It's changeable weather! It starts dry and then like 45 minutes in it's gonna be raining. Like between
No
20
way.
to 45 minutes.
That's mad.
Oh, that's gonna be great!
No, but that means we don't get a Singapore wet start. We don't get no 2017.
Yeah, but I mean, any rain at Singapore means great
Crash.
things. Yeah,
Okay.
well,
We're just gonna ride on
I
board for
mean,
Mr.
shouldn't-
Pep's first lap as he comes through the final sector now.
shouldn't you trust the drivers?
These lot? You want me to trust this lot?
I mean,
Hey, JJ Cat's joined.
you remember Christian last season at Monza? Why
Yep.
shouldn't you trust these guys?
No, I don't know, Mikulitsi. And actually, it's been a pretty poor first section to the lap for Mr. Pep. He had a bit of oversteer on the exit of turn 1 and completely missed turn 2. See, I'm using the track limits at turn 4. So, maybe, as you should. So maybe it's not gonna be.
Oh my
No,
goodness,
okay,
that corner was horrible.
it's not gonna be a great first lap.
Oh my goodness, that was wide!
That's so mean.
But it's not though, is it? You want to be hitting the apexes.
I think. Oh, Brett is gonna take the Ted Kravitz role, Max role.
No, he's gonna be Chris Kamara.
I am, yeah.
What happened there? What happened?
Has someone set a lap?
I
No.
missed it.
I don't know,
know.
Jeff. I must have missed that.
Oh, this can only go well.
Well, I don't know what you mean. Just coming up to the end of the lap now, we have a bit of traffic in his way. Hopefully they don't do what I was suffering from in
And
GT
Pep
Sport last night.
invalidated.
No way.
Someone.
He did.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And he cut. Oh yeah, but this is qualifying.
But he still
Just
cut
to see
it.
what Alex is. Oh no, Alex is invalidated. That too. Well, this is going swimmingly for the.
Let's see who's actually not invalidated. It's Masiek has not invalidated so far.
Alpha is on the second last corner.
Yes, Masiek's
Approaching
crossing
second
the
last
line
corner.
and he's gone with a 135.6 for the first
Oh,
lap of the
Alpha
session.
almost spins.
It's 135.7, so he nearly
that's
spins and
before.
it's nearly
Yeah.
equal to his teammate.
And Alpha is
okay,
going for a
that's
second
the line.
lap. Alpha is going for a second lap, it seems.
Yuppie with a
Yeah,
35.5.
Yuppie 35.5. Good first lap there from Yuppie.
There is a certain Williams driver that is going to be on pole by 2 seconds if this continues.
Oh, by the way, guys, one thing we have forgotten to talk about is the strategy of this track.
Yeah,
For this
I know.
track.
But,
I
I was
hate
just saying
it.
that there aren't many drivers on medium. No, this track's actually really good. Like the reason I like the track is because strategy in the race is so interesting.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I'll
pretty
give it, I'll
much
give it to you that
medium
it's
hard.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like you've got the guys that
Soft
went for track
runners.
position on the softs, and then
Yeah.
you've got the guys that
So-
are doing the old strategy that are seconds
So
quicker.
you've
at the
got
end of every
every.
stint.
So basically, when you race here in ERO, you've got everyone in ERO who qualified on the soft. So maybe
Yeah,
that
on
one
top.
guy.
Nobody qualifies on mediums. Exactly, that's the arrow.
I'm not going to say what I'm doing, but
No, I'll probably qualify on mediums if I can.
Oh, I
Because it worked out pretty well for us in Spain, didn't it? Well, it worked out pretty well for me. You got eyesight, didn't you? But
I did. I got absolutely well.
as Alex drives into the pit entry wall,
And Oliver is Where is
What
he?
is Oliver doing?
Where is he?
Oh, no, he was
He's invalidated. He's invalidated.
I was wondering where he was for a second. I thought he'd gone to, like, Baku already.
And
Meanwhile,
Jonathan
Esak
Thank
is the
now
only
coming
one
to
who
complete a
won.
lap.
Esak seems to be
P4.
the only one to complete a lap with the mediums. A stunning lap time of 37.5.
That's mean. That is me. And now coming to cross the line, it's Yomir. Yeah, they'd actually cry, wouldn't they? I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, you missed ALR Monaco. That is the best race I've ever watched.
I wasn't doing it, I just didn't want to.
Mate, just watch the guy that I reported as a commentator in the race.
Salafera completed his lap, I think.
Oh yes, we've had Ivan in the final sector invalidate and his teammate spin. Don't know if the two are related, but I have a feeling they might be.
There will be so many. Oh boy, the race will be interesting with the pit.
I hate this
Track
pit lane.
limits.
I don't understand why they didn't just, you know, get rid of that wall and push it a few meters back.
I think this is very safe pit entry.
Very safe, yes.
Very safe. Especially with these guys.
I think now that everyone's kind of just coming back to the pits, it's a good time to read some comments. Don't you agree?
Yes, I agree. And I only see Liveno roasting me or tagging me. So that's probably not good.
Fryer decided that he had to tell us that he had a new name as if we wouldn't notice.
Guys,
yeah.
it's actually even better if we can believe JG. So for 20 minutes, first 20 minutes it's dry, after that it changes to heavy rain.
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh, this will be fantastic!
I love how Mikulitsi gets excited about a race that we're currently watching everyone invalidate their laps for.
Unknown's coming to finish.
But it's the race which matters.
Unknown's
It's a
coming
messy
to
lap,
finish.
but it's a messy lap, but it's definitely going to be.
A 4.2, a 34.2. That's over a second quicker than your place.
Unbelievable, Jeff! I've wanted to do that the entire session.
Have you actually?
Yes.
We have
I was waiting for someone to go on to do another lap that was...
When there's a turn one crash, you're just gonna say that.
Yeah.
We have already 70 viewers.
We
for
do.
this stream.
18.
We need more. We need
We have
more.
18.
What was
It
the
says.
record?
It tells me that we have 18.
Look,
Okay.
I don't mean to say I said so, but I was telling Unknown to go on mediums because he has that much of a pace advantage. And
Yeah, he should have gone on
He
mediums.
is kind of 1.3 seconds on provisional.
Well, no, but if his lap was so bad, surely he can improve it on mediums.
Maybe, but here's the thing. This is bad news for him because his championship rival ALR Oliver is starting a lap on mediums.
Exactly.
It's almost as if.
Although Oliver
it's almost,
Yeah.
No,
that's,
that
okay,
is not
that's
good.
Not good for him.
But it's almost as if every time we give people advice and they ignore it, it actually goes wrong for them or something. I remember.
It can still go right because Oliver's still. It was very messy. Although South Ferrer in third on the mediums, that's already a. And Oliver.
Ooh!
Oh my
Fryer.
goodness. And that's an
Invalidated,
invalidation.
invalidated.
And Oliver should go to non-ERS, but
Oh,
he's
what?
not doing
Oh,
that.
Alex!
What happened to Alex?
He
Alex
just
died.
crashed! He just crashed!
I think he turned too early. He turned too early and hit the inside wall, I think. And
I'll
that's
tell you what, this
crashing
isn't looking good for Oliver. He's invalidated 2 out of 2 so far.
Can he
Wait,
go
2 out
3
of
for
2?
3?
Wait, what do you mean 2 out of 2?
He's done 2 laps and they've both been invalid.
It still says 0 laps on those mediums.
Yes, because it's his first lap
He
on the
hasn't-
mediums.
he
He did a
hasn't finished
soft
his
lap
lap.
that he invalidated.
Oh boy.
Fry, yeah, so Singapore goat track says JJ Dog. JJ Dog is always wrong, so that's how we know Bread's wrong this time.
This track is sick.
Okay, just reading out. What you know said, record is 36. We need to beat that.
Yeah, we currently
Libadel,
nowhere near
Fanatec 1.5 seconds faster, guys.
20 viewers, come on, guys.
Carsten hasn't managed a lap without crashing yet. Yagi-san said it will be fun racing. That's
yeah, exactly. It is an amazing track.
It'll be amazing racing if we get more than 2 drivers come out of turn 1 alive. Knowing this slot, it's a bit 50-50 on that one, but to be fair, we didn't even have Singapore last season, did we? That's such a missed opportunity.
It's an interesting pit entry from Ivan there.
That's what did you follow Fry's pit entry?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was okay. Yeah, Fry also had an interesting way entering the pits.
Oh, Edzak's done a lap on softs.
Oh yes, he has. Well, his time was so slow that he wouldn't have been in top 10.
Rick's in 8 on mediums.
I think he could have. Yeah, Rick currently still on a. No, he just backed out. Okay. Sick. Oh no! Who was that? Who was that? That was Jonathan. He nearly just runs straight into the back of Edzak. That was Rick. Sorry, I'm
Rick,
being
not
dumb.
Edzak.
I'm being dumb. I corrected myself. I corrected myself, so you don't have to do it for me.
Nah, but we will.
Yeah, because that's what. This is why you have no friends.
I wasn't the one that corrected you.
Go to commentary duo is back plus go to third commentator.
I find it funny that Alex killed himself and he's still not last.
Yeah, but to be fair, we've still got 3 other drivers that haven't retired that actually haven't even got a lap in yet. Mr. Pep being one of them. Mr. Pep coming to the end of his lap now.
Yolmir's gone second at the point 1.
Pep is finishing his lap. Let's
it's
see.
Gonna be 30. It's going to be 35.9.
Oh,
just 10th place. Just about 10th place. Nice stuff from Pep to get 10th.
And now he has to hurry into the pits. Now he really needs to hurry.
Ivan and Oliver both on their outlaps. It's very early to be going out. Oliver on softs for his outlap. So he's thrown.
Wow, Southera improved on his lap, and he's on mediums. 35.2. He's 4th. Yeah. Okay, now 5th. Somebody improved. Masiek 35.1. 3rd.
I think Unknown could improve that on mediums.
I think Oliver should have gone on medium. Why is he on softs?
I don't know. I don't know.
Surely you're looking at that and going, if I qualify up on softs, I've won.
Yeah, if you qualify on mediums and you get top 10, you've won this race. If you're Oliver.
Well, not exactly.
Not necessarily. I'd say
no.
This is ERO. This is ERO. Remember?
Yeah. No. I'm saying in terms of strategy-wise, you've got such an advantage though. If you just keep it clean and don't die or get killed.
Kami is currently in the goated position though.
He is the goat. But he's in the pits is where he is.
Don't forget about rain. Yeah, that is true. But
I think it's quite.
Well, I think the rain is even more reason to go on mediums, isn't it?
I think we should be following Oliver's lap. He seems to be on quite an alright lap, decent lap.
Purple in the first, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we cannot trust. Sometimes it shows purple, even though it's not really.
That's normally only the middle sector. Normally you can trust the first and last, whereas he had a big
small moment there.
And he hits the curb on entry.
A bit of wobble on exit.
But Unknown's lap, I was following it, was also
it's still
not
purple. Still purple. Well, I guess middle sector we can't trust.
Middle sector will always say purple, so...
No, it doesn't always, though.
It only says it's not purple if you've just gone really slow. Well,
we know he's not really slow.
Oh, Oliver!
Oh! How close was that? That was
Oh,
way
he's
too.
on-
He's
man,
invalidated. He's invalidated.
Starting.
And he needs to go with these old tires. He needs to do another lap on these old soft tires. Here it goes.
Living up.
Salfera retires in the pits.
Unknown doesn't have a Fanatec. He has a T300.
He has.
And here we go, another attempt
300.
for Oliver. Oh my goodness, that was good. That was really good.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, that was really good. I don't know whether it was fast, but it looked tidy. I wasn't looking at his minimum speed.
Oh, speaking of wheels, Mikulitsi, have you seen the new teased Thrustmaster?
No.
Ah. Go on there.
I believe it's actually a Ferrari.
Oliver! Oh my goodness.
That's going to have lost him many tenths.
Oh,
And that's messy as well.
I think Oliver is feeling the nervousness. He's feeling nervous.
I'm not going to lie.
That's
actually
kind of ironic.
funny that's kind of ironic if you were following the F3 chat last.
It wasn't even last. It was last because I keep forgetting that we had Japan before Australia. It makes no sense as Ivan goes P13, dropping Oliver down to P17. He's on a 26-1 middle sector.
You say it's not great, but then again, I'm looking at the lap times and they're not great.
They're not great, yeah.
So, like, Unknown's on pole by 9/10, so as long as he does a 9/10 slower lap, he's alright.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Carsten. I think you can expect more of that. This week.
Again, quite
He's going
there.
very, very deep, and it's. Oh, he's hit the wall! He's hit the wall. He's under steering. He's under
And he
steering.
has damage. He has damage.
Is he coming
He's
into the
derating. He's
coming to the
that is.
Why did he fit? He should have continued.
He's actually started last.
And Oliver starts from 17.
And we have Oliver starting in the worst position next to Alex.
Oh, okay.
At this point, why is Unknown even doing a lap?
That is quite mean, Jesus.
Oh, he ran out of fuel.
Oh, he ran out of fuel.
What?
He ran out of fuel.
Yeah, because he did 2 laps in a row, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we can say Unknown's taken 2 pole positions in a row now.
He's on softs
Depends what
anyway,
Fry
so
can
it's
do.
not like he even tried the mediums.
Oh,
Why?
and he's even improving his lap. on softs.
Why wouldn't you even try the mediums in this situation? You might as well just try a lap, right?
This is gonna be a huge margin on pole position.
This is gonna
was
be
messy,
almost.
but-
This might be a second.
It's gonna be over a second. It already is a second. Oh, he's invalidated! It would have been a 33-7.
Why did we just act like he's ruined his race? He's on pole by 9/10.
Yeah, but it means that he didn't get that 33-7.
Why is this guy in F3?
We don't know.
Really?
That is a good question. As we have more drivers coming across the line.
I think this is a very necessary question after seeing the gap. The gap would have been.
Even with Tino saying, okay, this is F2 pace. Fryer actually derating at the end of the road.
The
He's
gap.
actually
I
derating.
just.
P2, front row for Fryer.
Champ, that's because
Okay,
you do
now
really
the gap. Okay, now the gap isn't that big anymore.
There's nothing you can
still
do about
massive.
the rating at the end of the lap. It just
But
happens.
if
You
Unknown,
could, use a bit of none through the section where you're just not
No, that'd be
accelerating.
really silly.
if Unknown didn't invalidate this lap, he would have gotten pole by 1.1 second.
Okay, so on pole position
Dominance pole
for
position.
the Singapore Grand Prix
6/10, I can't believe it.
by the smallest of margins, 6/10. Unknown on pole, and starting alongside him, Fry Pepper, who just got ahead of Yolmir at the end there. 9/10 off pole to be 3rd place. And only half a tenth between him and Masiek in 4th. Yuppie with only 1 lap in that session. 5th
Sorry,
place.
guys.
5th place over a second off pole, followed by Edzak, Salfera, Kami, Rick, Alpha. Starting on a 3 set of tyres, which could be very crucial for this race, as we've heard there's rain, will be Pep, Jonathan, JG, Ivan, Miyaki, Umteli, Oliver, and Alex, who crashed.
I tell you what, those guys starting outside the top 10 on those hards could go to the works.
I'm so.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I'm thinking. They've got to go for it, right?
I'm sorry, but I was laughing during that because I saw Olivia now sending a comment.
Yeah, yeah.
That took
I've
you
read it as
3
well.
races to realize that.
Yeah.
I think Mikulitsi wasn't following, but I'm pretty sure me and Champ realised that there were 2 people in this division that
Well,
are
we
way too
realised
fast for this division.
before they turned up, didn't we?
Yeah,
Because of what they were saying in chat.
Yeah, we realised before the season even started.
So who are the guys who are way too fast?
Oliver and Unknown.
What about Fry?
No, he's not. He's top end, but he's not too fast.
I mean, like, Oliver won the first race by 30 seconds.
36
I
seconds.
wonder what I wonder what will be the pole time in F2.
And Unknown actually managed to hold off at the entire grid that whole race with front wing damage.
Yeah, he did.
As we start a formation up now. Let's have a look at tyres.
So there's gonna be heavy rain at some point between 20 to 45 minutes. This will be fantastic.
Oh,
right?
okay. That's not the tyre choices I thought I was going to see.
Oh gosh. Oh,
So
no. Do
we
I want
have
to see the, do I even want to
obviously
see this now?
top 6 on softs with Salfera and Rick, the only people inside the top 10 on mediums. Kami on softs and Alpha on softs.
Miyaki on softs. No.
We have
He ruined his race before it's even started. That is insane.
Okay, come on, give him a chance.
Mr. Pep in 11th
I'm not
on
even
mediums.
joking. Those tyres are like 2 seconds a lap slower after lap 3.
Yes, but still give him a chance.
That's nothing against him, it's just those tyres are awful.
Yeah, they do die in literally
Softs are-
6 laps, I think.
The softs are the worst
No,
tires.
Trump. They die after 3 laps.
Really, just
Literally,
straight up
yeah,
3
no,
laps.
no.
Was that line from Fry? He just didn't take the corner.
I don't know. But then we have Mr. Pep, Ivan Belov, and Alex all on mediums outside the top 10, with Miyaki for some reason on softs. Then we have Jonathan, JG, Telly, and Oliver all starting on hard tyres. So I think they'll be trying the one stop onto the wet tyres at the end, probably.
But you know what's unbelievable? I see more intelligence outside of top 10 than what I saw overall last season.
Yeah.
To be honest. If I'm being honest, I see actually more alternate strategies last season.
Miyaki's explained his strategy, guys. Miyaki just explained his strategy. He says he's going to be P1 into turn 1.
Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy.
But Mikulitsi, you have to remember that this isn't the lowest division in ERO anymore. So.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
also true. That's also true.
You might, you might.
So
be.
it will be smarter than it was last season.
Yeah, and some of the drivers have changed, actually quite a lot.
I mean, Unknown has gained like seconds since last season.
Brad,
No, but I
Libanel says he wants your kids.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, here we go, guys.
I can't read what Gio said because I don't think I can say that on stream. Rado says he would have qualified P9 in F3 even on mediums. Okay,
Here we go.
And here we have some lights turning on. 5 of them now.
Oh,
And we're underway for the Singapore Grand Prix. And there's already a crash! There's at the back, Mr. Pep is already crashed. He's been disqualified!
Ow! What?
Reversing
I was following.
What?
And we have Sector 1 yellow.
Rick disconnected already.
And Rick's disconnected. We have Unknown had a very good start there compared to the guys.
I can try. I don't have them on my friends list. But...
We have Ivan already up into P9, having started down in P13. So good start from him. And he's already looking as ahead of him. Alpha tries to move on Kejmin, and they both go off the track. Oh, that was a very heavy touch there, and Alpha has damage now. As
Alex has went from P18 to P10.
Alex
what
is 10.
A start.
This is actually Rick Wilbur.
Okay, I accidentally put one too many L's in the will, because that's normally how it's
Alex has went from P18. Last
to
on the
P10.
grid to P10.
He actually did
this.
He did the exact same in Australia last week on lap 1. So yeah, he's definitely got these starts good. But Mr. Pep disqualified after finishing so well last week. Not been great for him. He got well, he crossed the line I think in P4 or something, but he actually finished P7.
He got P8.
P8. So yeah.
Finley says goat. Someone's got damage.
Yeah, it's one of the McLarens.
It's Yolmir.
Yolmir. Alpha also has damage. And look at how much this gap is extended already on lap 1.
And someone's in the pits. Who's
and spectator glitch.
No, it's not Fry. Wait, what's happening? Oh no,
it's
spectator glitch.
It's the spectator glitch.
I thought someone went into the pits because there was one. Oh, there's been contact. Stop there. You're Maciek.
Oh, and he's round and he's. Oh, what's he doing?
Oh. Maciek was in the wall, right?
Yeah, but he did like donuts in the middle of the track.
Him and Yuppie had a come together.
And Miyake pits already.
Oh, and he's round again, Maciek. He's in the wall again.
I can't find Maciek.
Oh, and he's done it again. He's at second apparently. He's in first now. And
Maciek has lost an end plate from his right hand side.
He's lost both. Actually, how has he managed to get away with still having any end plate? What? But he is now 17th. No, he's not. Where is he? He's actually 15th. He's still ahead of his teammate.
16th. Oh, 16th.
Oh, Yuppie! What? Yuppie just, him and Edzak, he dived him into the hairpin. And they had contact on it Apex.
Yuppie just doesn't look like he has damage, but might do. There's more damage for a Ferrari! Salfella running into the back of someone just gets wing damage there.
I cannot even find the action now. What is going on?
Ooh, that was a dodgy moment. And now there's more damage. Someone else has hit a wall. I think it's Alex. Alex has just hit a wall and has damage now.
I'm so rusty. I can't even find the right action. I'm just following what Champ is saying.
Yolmir's into the pit from third with his broken wing.
I'm not sure he should have done that. He should have gone another lap, I think.
Yolmir, that was very sketchy, the pit entry.
Yeah.
Ivan's going for the move on Kami, down the inside. Solid move. Straightforward.
Yeah.
P5.
Yeah. So Ivan up into P5 after starting outside the top 10. Those mediums working out very well for the AlphaTauri here.
Guys, I have some news.
What?
Look at our leader's front wing. Jesus. Look at our leader's front wing.
Is he damaged? He's damaged. No. He's got right end plate damage.
Oh, he doesn't have the right end plate.
And Fryer closing in very quickly as a result. I can imagine that this will be a switch in the pit stops, won't it?
Maciek pits for hards.
This is huge because this was Unknown's chance to gain a huge amount of points on Unknown in the standings. Oliver in the standings.
Well, speaking of Oliver, Oliver's already up into 12th, having started 17th.
Yeah, but he
Fryer going for the move. Going round the outside.
Flashbacks to what happened to Chapelele.
Oh, there's a small touch there.
Let's remember, there needs to be more respect because of the rules in ERO.
Yeah.
Frye could have gone, if he was brave enough, he could have gone for the outside move, but decided.
Yeah, but he probably knows at this point that Unknown's got damage, and I think it's very risky to go for a move on someone like that who's got damage, because they just might not be able to slow the car down.
Catch Me is the first one to get penalty for track limits, and he pits. And he actually does it very well. That was fantastic from Catch Me.
Fair enough.
I don't know if you got followed it, but that's how
you get turned on by pit entries.
Yeah, it is a little bit odd. Speaking of, there's a small touch there, and Oliver, he spun round JG.
Oh no! But JG doesn't get any damage.
I wasn't watching.
Completely Oliver's fault. Oliver's fault completely. He just runs into the back of him and spins him.
Yeah, Oliver was really close to hitting you, Mutelli. Also, yellows again.
We have yellows. It's one of the AlphaTauris. It's Miyake again. He's got no wing.
Oh yes, that is a problem.
Can I just say, Diff really shows the pace here, but Unknown is out of DRS from Fry, and he doesn't have a flipping win.
End play. Yeah, he doesn't have the right end place even.
What?
Oh, Fryer's got damage! Fryer's got damage! I think he got
That's
damage
what-
when he ran into the back of Unknown.
Oh,
And
no!
Ivan and Yuppie up the inside of the hairpin!
This is a good battle for P4, by the way. Alex is also really close.
Yeah, how is
yeah,
Alex?
so
How is Alex in 6th? Hold on.
All
Oh,
I'm gonna
Alex is
say
gonna
is-
switch
have a
back
nice
Yuppie!
roll.
Alex gone for the switchback!
All I'm gonna say, those mediums, I don't mean to say I said so.
Exactly, medium self.
And
Alex is
he's
already
through! Alex is
Alex is
through!
having a
What
blinder.
a
Pace
move.
advantage on those mediums. Honestly, by lap 4, those mediums are probably half a second faster than those softs.
But Alex is having a blinder from P8 into P5.
Unknown's in the pits to...
And Fryer follows him, Fryer follows him.
You can as
Ivan,
well, Pete.
Ivan
The
and
softs
Alex
are
could
dead.
possibly win this race.
I think
The
so.
softs are dead.
It's going to be mediums for Fryer.
Mediums for Unknown.
Yeah.
Maybe the rain is coming earlier than we thought.
Maybe.
He's getting held! Oh no, that was lag.
No, it's just lag,
Wait, did Yuppie change his wing as well? No, Yuppie didn't change. So
Oh.
Yuppie is close now. Closer, way closer.
But he's not got no front wing, so it doesn't really matter in the end. As
Unknown
Rick
rejoins in
looking for a
11th.
move on JG, it's not gonna
Oh,
come this
Jaromir
time
got,
round.
by the way, really close to Fryer. Jaromir almost over.
Yomi's undercut looking good here, actually, because he's
Uh,
changed his wing.
JJ Dog, if you're watching a stream still, could you give us an update on when the rain's coming? Because I want to know if these guys, like Unknown and Fry, if they have done a big bad or a big good.
I don't. Oh, I say that we all know what happened last week, but I don't think JJ Dog would know that and not tell Unknown.
Oh, for Selfair going for a move against Alex. Oh, Alex has damage, by the way.
Yeah,
He
he
doesn't have
has
rights.
since lap 1. He got it on lap 1.
Oh, Alex got damage again. Beat the wall. And then now he doesn't have both end plates, and this is gonna
Maybe-
make a massive train.
Maybe
And
he
Oliver
just
is
has
in the
OCD
train.
and didn't want the other one on. We never know.
Well, maybe the balance of the cars could be better. Now he hits another wall. Alex with
And
3
Alex
seconds.
gets Oh, Selfair needs
As
to be careful.
Edzak pits.
Wait.
Oh,
No,
and that's a
that
big
is a
pit
penalty.
entry.
That
Big
is
pit
a
entry car.
penalty.
Yeah.
That is time penalty worth.
ALR Oliver goes
almost.
past Jonathan.
Into 3rd place.
It's looking,
And
it's looking
and
good
Essex
for
got held
Oliver.
up.
It
Essex
is
got
looking
held up by
very
Alex.
good for Oliver right now.
About 10 to 15 minutes. Those
About
mediums
10
might not make it.
No, I think it's the hard runners who are the real winners right now.
Yeah.
But I mean Fry and Unknown might not make it.
No, I
it's
think
gonna be
no, they
close.
will make it. But Freya overtook
No,
Alpha.
it will be close because the pit window is normally around.
Oh, wait, Jaromir is close to Alpha for P10.
Yeah, he's going to try around the outside, and then he's going to switch to the inside for the next braking zone, but he's already ahead. Oh, he moves really across. That's that was Jaromir moving under braking in front of Alpha. Yikes, that might be something to look at. Because, you know, being a steward. Yuppie is actually right on the back of Alpha now as well.
That isn't the first time you have said that.
It's not the first time I've had to say that. It's probably the 50th time I've had to say that this season. But yeah, it's like I just see stuff like that and I'm thinking you can't do that, and I've seen it now. So I can't just pretend it didn't happen.
So it's even who is leading the race so far, but it will be interesting to see if he can make it.
Even the man's Russian and
Ivan.
it starts with an I.
Oh my
There's
god,
no way
Oliver.
it's
Is he
not
gonna
Ivan.
dive? He's going for it.
Yeah, he's got
Oliver,
it.
oh! But he
got it.
makes it.
He's got it.
Great move.
Much more
good move.
confidence on those hards compared to the mediums at the moment. I think the mediums
Which
are
is
starting to.
weird.
I don't know. I think
they're
they're around that kind of area where we can expect the hards to be just as good.
Like, from all the practice I've done, those mediums should be in their best right now.
Alpha gets a track limit penalty. 3 seconds.
I can also tell you from PSDL, those hards in the first heat are not the one until like the end of the medium field.
Fair enough. Jonathan somehow finding his way up into 4th. I think he's a net 2nd actually when you look at it, but Umatelli right behind him as well, with JG not too far back.
The medium, the rain will come at any point between 20 to 45 minutes, so I think the mediums can handle like 15 laps at least, so mediums might just about make it. It really depends on the timing now.
Yeah,
it will be very close.
Yeah, I've noticed literally catching Rick at about a second a sector.
A second a sector?
Like I was about to open my mouth and say that it's gone from 12 to 9 since the last time I looked, and then once Mikulitsi had finished his sentence, I checked and now it's 8 and now it's below 8.
You have got to remember, Rick is stuck behind JG right now.
Yeah, that entire train.
But no, JG's at the front of this train, and Rick's at the back of it.
No, JG isn't in the train. JG has dropped from
he's way out. It's just not a train.
Yeah, look, he's finished the lap and it's below 7 seconds. He's literally catching it a second a sector.
That is insane. Oh, it's big moment from JG. And now this is Alpha's out. Alpha.
Safety car.
Safety car.
Oh, massive crash. Massive crash
on
out
the
of
pit straight.
corner.
On the pit straight.
Massive crash, Alex. And that is the safety car, and that changes everything again. Also, what is Alex doing? Jesus Christ.
Oh my, he had a lot of trust in the game there, didn't he?
And Masiek pits. I wonder for what tires.
But it's got to be
Why
mediums.
is he pitting?
Mediums, probably.
Because he's on hard, so it's got to be mediums. He's got damage, I think is why he's pitting.
Wait.
No, he doesn't have damage.
No, he's just actually doing this.
No. Ignore me. It wasn't. For a sec, I thought I saw a splash of rain.
Oh, Matt. Oh, wait. Why is Maciek? Maciek was
it's
so
just lag. It's just lag.
So long. And that's Alpha out of this race. That is a shame. Alpha was quite high at the start.
Not really.
He was ahead of Yolomir, but then because he pitted a bit earlier.
At the end of lap 1, he was last but 1.
Oliver has 2 warnings.
Oh, okay.
So does Salfera. Ivan has 1. Jonathan has none.
Nice.
And now let's see. Ivan.
Umatelli has none. JG has none. Rick has none.
Oliver doesn't pit. Salfera pits. Salfera pits.
So Oliver is almost certainly going to get a penalty this race, unless he does a madness. Because
Salfera's speeding in the pit lane.
That is a shame.
That is a bad mistake.
I think Yuppie did fix his wing. Someone said he didn't, but he did.
Yeah, he did.
Someone said that he didn't.
He was so far off that I thought he didn't change, because he was suddenly much closer.
Good stop, I guess.
I don't think he even had damage.
He did.
I think that's weird. It's impossible to have a good stop when all of the pit stops at the same time in this game.
You know, but you know what I mean. Like, better entry or something. You know.
Maybe he just didn't have damage.
I don't know.
And we were being idiots.
Do you guys? I think Salfera should pit again to get his penalty off, because look at the gap to Masiek.
Yeah, probably. Just stick on another set of mediums or something. It would be smart, but let's see. But actually, to be fair, by the time they get back round, I think that gap will close a lot.
Yeah, but then he will be P16, so he wouldn't really lose anything.
True.
Unless people now decide to pit.
Which would be a bit silly.
I'd be interested to see what the quality of restarts is this week.
Oh no.
What do you mean? I don't know.
Oh
this,
no.
Unknown
What's
didn't.
happened?
Obviously, Unknown had his first ever safety car restarts last week, and he didn't really know what he was doing, unfortunately for him.
What does that mean? Because I didn't see any
I mean,
penalties.
The first one, the safety car came into the pit at the same time Unknown was coming past the pit entry.
He just didn't slow down.
So he like
just
left
didn't-
it.
Yeah,
So
he
close.
just
He didn't back up the pack.
didn't slow the pack down. And on his second one, he got to turn 1 and spun.
Oliver, can you? I know you need to warm up your tyres, but can you stop just for 1 second so that I can check
Yeah.
your tyre temps?
Yeah, self-error pits. Self-error pits and serves its penalty.
Oh,
He
I
might make
actually-
it. And he might make it ahead of Masiak. It will be close.
It'll be close. It will definitely be close. 25 seconds, I think, when he actually went into the pit. So
I actually hate the Williams light wheel because I can't see the tyre temps on this spectator cam.
yeah, I know.
And self-error pits for hearts.
Ooh, rain in 5. Says Miyake.
Then that hard tire was a disaster choice.
Well, it wasn't for those who started on it, but those who pitted onto them.
No, but now self-error.
It doesn't really matter. If probably by the time the safety car restart happens, they'll be coming in straight away.
I don't know. I think those on hards, you have to remember when it starts raining, those hard tyres are going to be absolutely abysmal in the wet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Those on fresher mediums are going to get the biggest advantage here. It's going to be people like Masiek and Edzak that you've got to watch out for.
Yeah, Unknown's only done one that racing
I
lap,
ju-
as for Fry,
can I-
as for Yuppie.
Can I just say that Rick disconnected at the time of the start. Now he's P6 and suddenly back in this race.
Yeah, it's great, to be honest.
Mental. We have 26 viewers.
We do. 26.
Five
I mean,
now dropped to
yeah,
25.
just 25. It's just, just go to commentary. Safety car in this lap, so we'll watch Ivan, see if he backs up the pack a bit more. Yeah, he already is. He's already backed it
know,
up further
actually.
than... He's already
He
backed
has,
it up.
but he's not-
It's
He's
still-
not backing it up much. He's speeding. Look, he's going up.
yeah,
Is the
it's al-
safety car coming?
yeah, it's already more
this lap.
backed up than we ever saw it last week.
But yeah, but
Really?
He's not backing
Yeah.
up the pack. No, he's not. He's
No, but-
literally right next to
Yeah,
the safety car still.
but guys, let's remember that it's enough as long as safety car goes
Yeah,
ahead through
because you've
that
got
line.
to remember
He's
that the
not
safety
slowing the
cars,
pack up.
the safety car's going to come through the pit entry before these guys get to the final corner, and so he
Yeah, exactly.
he can
Okay,
go
now,
like
he can
now.
go now
He can go
at
now.
any point.
Yeah. So, it
So
was,
here we go.
At Singapore, with
Oh
the
my
way,
god, even he's leaving it late.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, JJ got a
Oh,
fantastic restart.
Jonathan looking around the outside of Oliver, not quite
JJ,
happening this time.
JJ on the
JJ,
inside, and he makes the move. Fantastic restart. JJ straight.
That was a brilliant.
Oh,
restart.
SX and catch me. Oh, there are battles. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is exactly what we needed.
yeah.
JG's looking at Jonathan now.
Yeah, JG definitely on a charge here with those hards.
Yellows.
Oh, we have a crash in the back. It's
Miyake spun.
Miyake again.
Oh, and no goes very wide. This gives the chance to fly around the
He's
outside.
going to have
He needs
the
to go
inside for
this.
the next corner
He
though.
should go for this.
Yeah,
but
he's
being
got it
around the
covered.
outside-
Oh, and he's going for it. He's going
Oh,
for
he's
it.
got it into the next corner. Small touch
This is
there.
good
on exit,
racing.
but
This is really good racing.
very,
Side by
very
side.
nice and respectful between these two. Let's see if it stays there until the
Oh
next
my
corner.
god, still side by side.
And
What a
Fryer gets
move.
ahead.
What a move. That was fantastic.
Great battle. Great
That
battle in
was
between
brilliant.
those two.
And oh, Alex! Oh my goodness. Alex made a
Kemi hits the wall. Kemi hits the wall.
What a move.
Alex made a Hail Mary dive bomb. Oh my goodness.
It reminds me of that one move by Felipe Massa at that.
Oh, Alex hits the
hairpin.
wall.
Oh, Alex.
Did he get damage?
He's got damage. He
didn't.
does have damage.
No, he didn't.
Well,
I haven't seen
how?
any.
How?
He didn't. He didn't get damage. He got
How?
lucky.
He hit that
Oh.
so hard, and now he's going
Exactly.
through.
Still side by side. Contact. A bit of contact. Still side by side.
And
Oh
yeah, he's
my
had to back out.
goodness.
He's had to back out of that one, but that was I don't know. He
Oh
actually
my-
got pretty alongside, more alongside than I thought he would, to be honest.
Oh, this is great battling. I'm really enjoying this now. Suddenly.
Yeah, it's a good safety car restart, and we have actually Oliver tucked
front
right
two,
behind Ivan
The front
still.
two are really breaking away.
Yeah, Jonathan looking
Yeah.
like he may be struggling for a bit
Yeah.
of grip on the restart.
Yeah, or maybe that Jonathan just doesn't have the outright pace.
I don't know, he was going decently before, but if you look at the way he's driving, sometimes just
Fryer going on Rick. Fryer
Yeah.
going on Rick. I think
Go around the
there might.
outside.
Rick, it's raining,
Oh,
it's
he's
raining!
And now on the outside.
He's going to the
What
outside.
a move!
That was
Another great move by Fryer.
Fryer is on a.
Yeah,
Holy
it's a
space!
great move by
just
Fryer.
enough space.
Yeah, he was
What a
fully
move.
ahead. He was fully ahead,
What
so he
a
could.
move from Fryer.
And let's see what's going to happen now that the rain started falling. It's going to start making that line
Those
a bit
hards.
greasy.
Those hards are not going to be good.
Yeah, and just
You know what?
this racing line's going to get a bit greasy, a bit slidey.
Oh my god, is he going to send it? No, he's not going to send it. He's going to be smart.
I mean, he's going to go
you
for a
know
better
what?
exit. He's going to have a way
Look at
better exit.
These hards in these conditions, they're really struggling.
Yeah, it's just too cold for them, I think.
Yeah, you know what was good actually? The safety car was really good because
oh,
it meant
that's a
that the
bit of a
rain
cut.
came earlier. The rain came earlier in the
Yeah.
race because of the safety car.
Now,
So
I wonder
there's
if
gonna be
these
more heavy
guys,
rain.
do you reckon they're going to stay out just that little bit longer than they maybe should to try and get straight onto the wets and not have to stop twice?
No, I think this game is really hard.
Yeah, you need
This
to get
game
on
really
it.
doesn't allow that. It's almost impossible to do that.
You will have caught back up to those slick runners by the
Oh.
time it even gets to it.
Unknown on Rick. And Rick cuts the pit entry. Oh, that is a penalty. Did you guys see
That
it?
was awful.
That was disastrous. Rick.
Is he going on Twinters?
I think, yep. Oh, there's Battle. Etzak can catch me. I don't know who was overtaking.
It is, he's on
this
Inter.
one. Oh, Alex hits Etzak from behind.
Oh.
Etzak almost
I
fails,
think that
but he
ruined
doesn't.
Edzak's run a bit there. I think he was going to go for a good switchback on Keshmi, but just couldn't get the run because of the touch.
Yeah,
Over
Rick is
Ivan?
on
No, he's not close
Inters.
enough.
Yeah, not close enough. So let's. Oh, Rick's completely crossed the white line. Oh, there. Oh boy. Oh, Fryer is close.
Fryer
Yeah,
is
look
gonna
how
send
close
Fryer.
Fryer. He's going to go
Don't
for
go
it.
for a move here. Oh my god.
No, he backs out of it. Oh, but Rick
Oh,
goes
but
deep and they
now-
touch. He's going to go around the outside of the next corner. Is he going to be left space? He just about gets it.
That was an insane
the-
move. is that-
Umatelli just got mugged.
Did Fryer have his Weetabix or something as JG goes have a massive moment on exit?
Yeah, it's looking
gonna
like
send
these
it again?
these hards just
Oh,
aren't
no.
doing it.
I would have.
You would
actually,
have.
Like, given my children, I would have sent that.
Oh,
I-
Etzak
Etzak's
catch
through
me.
and
Oh,
came
and
in.
Alex is still on contact.
Alex
no
being
thing.
very aggressive here.
Etzak's overtook Catch Me. And I think Catch Me is really struggling now.
I know Alex may be looking for a move. No, he's just having a little look, but no.
Oh,
Importantly-
Matsiak! Matsiak almost took out Alex there.
Jonathan's caught back up to the top
And
two as
Matsiak
well,
has
though.
damage. Matsiak has damage on his... He doesn't have left end plate anymore. And nobody pits.
And now Umatelli
Oh.
under a bit of pressure. Also, look at these three: JG, Jonathan, and Fryer.
Fryer is on a mission this race. Oh.
Yeah, and if you notice, Jonathan has
pushing
caught back
you.
up to Oliver.
He was literally pushing JG round. Oh, this is going to be.
He's going to go
He's
for a
got
better
much
exit.
better
Oh, there's a
exit,
lock up
much
there from
better
Unknown
exit.
as he nearly runs
Guys,
into the back of
keep
the
an
car.
eye on Unknown as well. At the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
There's two
Oh,
overtakes.
Jesus Christ!
Gonna
Look at it. It's
send it
Unknown's going to go
around
for it on the
Unknown.
inside. Unknown's got it on the inside.
there's
Oh,
not
Fryer's
enough
been pushed.
space.
He's been pushed
No.
off.
Yeah, he was pushed off. He was
But
really pushed
I
off.
think, yeah, now he's had the inside line and he's not got the position on JG. I think JG should have left him space there. But look,
Yeah, but let's be honest, Fryer then got ahead of him, so I guess it evened out.
but
Oh,
he didn't
yellows.
get ahead of him. And
He didn't
it's
get ahead of him.
it's Rick.
Rick.
Ricky
Oh,
spun
and
at turn one.
Falfera has pitted for inters.
Yeah.
And Rick has damage. Yeah, Rick races
Yeah,
the room.
Fry didn't get ahead of JG.
Yeah, Fry,
Oh my
Fry
god, what is
didn't...
going on here?
Mr. Pepper's finally left the session. As now Unknown having a bit of a look on Fryer. So this train's just bunched back up all of a sudden. Oliver and Ivan have fallen backwards towards Jonathan, and What is it? I don't think the first gap that's over a second is Alex in 11th. So the top 10 all in one train. As we have Miyaki's crash.
Is anyone coming in? That's the question. Surely they're coming in now.
Now let's watch. Fryer having a look at JG.
Unknown's in.
Ooh. JG.
No, I'm looking at the track. That might be the right decision.
And Yuppei's in as well.
Yuppei follows him.
I would personally go in now, if I'm honest.
Frey is still behind JG.
Yeah, JG's defending quite well.
Aggressively.
Yeah, aggressively, but I don't think I've seen him.
Okay, a lot of people are pitting now. Unknown, Yuppei, Alex.
Do you think it's one of those cases where Jeff gave the call to some guys after they crossed the pit entry?
I feel like yellows.
And Rick crashed again.
There's been a mass. Oh wait, Oliver, he's lost the place to Jonathan.
Oh yeah. No, JG squeezes. And Oliver's lost.
God.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, Oliver are backing hard.
Oh my God, JG.
Yeah, let's follow this. Oh, there's contact.
Yeah, but JG with a big moment. JG squeezed Fryer into the wall at the same time.
This battling is so good. I think.
Look at the drift.
I think Unknown's going to come out in first.
Guys, these conditions are
horrible.
Unknown might actually come out in first.
Look at Fryer now having a look at Oliver. As Oliver's struggling so much. DRS. Still DRS though.
What is these
conditions? These conditions are horrible.
Wait, but if only Inter's faster? Or
no, the DRS disabled. The Inters are now faster.
Oh,
no, the big moment.
Fryer watching. Fryer switch back, and he's turned.
Wow, what a move!
And
Oliver with 3 seconds. Oliver with 3-second time penalty. So that's horrible for him.
After all of this, even
surely they're coming in now.
They've got to pit. Wait, Oliver's staying out! What is he doing?
Oliver is really... I swear, but he's done a bit of a boo-boo.
Everybody's
and now
Kami
on hards has spun. Kami pitted for hards and has spun.
Yeah?
He pitted for hards?
Yeah!
Oh my goodness, there are so many yellow flags. What are these conditions? Oh my goodness.
Oh wow!
Where's Unknown gonna come out? How good is this undercut? He's gonna get all of them.
No way.
He is. He's gotten all of them.
No. Yes.
What a strategy! He's gonna win this race, surely at this point.
There's still half the race left.
Guys,
It's really halfway through this race.
Struggling. This is.
He's about to get. His teammate's about to unlap himself.
I know what you mean. There's still a lot of this race, but you do know what Singapore is already hard enough to overtake.
Oh, another big moment!
Oliver, oh my goodness, Oliver has made the
Tokyo drift through there.
Wait, Ricky's driving with softs.
What?
Wait, Ricky's actually like driving with softs. I'm laughing Oliver.
Rick was the first person to fit. Oh, Oliver, no! Oh, this is a disaster. He's lost 4 seconds in about 2 corners.
Rick!
Imagine if it causes a safety car.
Oh my God, that would be so lucky.
Oh, Racing Points has absolutely fucked up their strategy.
No, imagine if that caused, no, I'm not gonna lie, if that caused a safety car, I would actually launch a Crashgate investigation.
It's a pretty similar situation, to be honest.
Oh no, oh my God, look at the delta to Oliver.
Oh, he's literally, he started this lap like over 20 seconds ahead.
I'm pretty sure Oliver's going slower than my Ford Fiesta would.
To be honest, you have a Ford Fiesta.
I don't know why I said that.
And now Oliver pits and he crosses the white line on pit entry.
Everybody did when they pitted, like literally nobody could.
To be honest, I think the curb is fine, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that going on the curb's alright. Because you actually lose time for doing it. So.
Yeah, and Alex with a penalty. Well, now look at Fryer, look at Fryer. Not quite gone for it, but definitely lining up
Yellow,
and moving.
no. Yellow,
Look where
what's
Oliver's
happened?
coming out. Look where Oliver's coming out. He's
Oliver
gonna
has
be
lost so much. Yeah, that strategy didn't work out at all.
And he's crossed the line.
Exactly.
Ooh,
And
Rick retires in the pits. And now look at Fry, he's going to go for the move on Jonathan. Down the inside, coming up to the top part. He's going
that's
to
gonna be
just
close.
about leave him room.
That's
Oh
good.
no.
That was
Good racing,
perfect.
good racing.
But they're still side by side.
Side
Still side by side.
Oh, what a
move!
move. Another
Honestly,
great
what's
move from
inside
Fryer.
I want to know what he had for breakfast.
Fryer is making. Oh my goodness! And I was criticizing him earlier for not going for
Can I just
moves. If I
can we
can
give-
speak English, but
Can we give Fry driver of the day just for his moves?
I think he deserves it. Who
They
is
are
this performer?
insane.
Fryer has made like 5.
I don't really know if we can ignore Alex coming from last and currently being 6th. But
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
we
yeah,
definitely
true.
can't. And also, Ivan, who started 13th and is currently 2nd.
Yeah, he was leading the race.
oh, look at Alex and Juppé. Oh my god.
No, not close enough.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
stop Alex
you know what
normally.
Alex is like. Yeah.
Oh, Yuppie's got damage.
Oh really?
Now he doesn't have a wing.
Oh no! Yes, he doesn't have the right end plate. What about Jonathan then? Because Jonathan is... Well, Jonathan must be really slow because Yuppie, even with the damage ring, Yuppie is still holding on somewhat.
Yeah, I think Jonathan's not got damage from what I can see, so...
No, he
he's made a
doesn't.
mistake because he's lost a second.
Who?
Because unknown, he was over 3 seconds to Ivan.
Oh!
Oh
And
no,
JG.
JG! Oh, JG, what are you pitting for,
what?
bro? Is it a front wing change, front wing change?
Damage! Oh, that is a shame.
And now he is actually going to be last.
There
No,
is
he's
a
not. He's not
fantastic-
even going to be last. He's only losing 1 position from this pit stop.
There is actually going to be a fantastic battle for P4. Like, there's so many cars, from P4 to P9.
Fry and Ivan, that looks spicy as well.
Yeah, I think these two might work together, maybe, because I think they could catch Unknown if they tried.
No, in wets it's much harder.
Look at the gap he's already pulled up.
One thing which I'm wondering about, nobody's using enough ERS. Only
that's true.
Jonathan is using ERS.
I
But
would be using it
everyone-
whenever I could.
I would be using so much because in rainy conditions, the ERS, like, you harvest so much ERS. I would be using it so much. By the way, Frey is really close. I
Yeah.
wonder if Frey should be doing a move soon.
Should be. You say
I
that
feel
as if it's like
Frey-
some kind of
I feel-
requirement.
No, but I feel like Frey is faster than even.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but the problem is it's just wet on this game, and it's just... You know, because for some reason Codemasters forgot to, like, code Slipstream in this game.
They actually did, didn't they? They coded enough dirty air to be 4 seconds back and feel it, but the slipstream, no.
Well, I don't know.
No,
what
they didn't- they-
Slipstream is just not existent on this game.
Yeah, they didn't even code dirty air really, but it's just there's no.
Oh, you're fire! Throw way off the track, nearly just
Wait,
keeps
what
out the wall.
happened to Fryer?
He nearly went in the wall. He had a moment on exit of the last corner.
Oh my
And that
goodness!
is-
they're
And look
fast
at
now.
Alex.
That's a second, over a second in 1 lap for unknown there.
Alex is going to be looking for a move on Yuppie soon. In fact, I think he could be looking for the move now as they come onto the back straight. The gap only 2.5 tenths. Wow.
Alex has used a lot of his ERS. He's actually somehow managed to use too much of ERS. That is unbelievable.
Let's have a look
Alex
now.
is
He's going to
going
go
for a
for it,
move.
and Yuppie just leaves him the room.
But
Keeps
Alex can't manage
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
Oh, but now. No.
No, he's got to have a good exit because of that line.
No, I think he's going to go... No.
No. This corner is too fast.
Yeah, but you know Alex, he'll just...
Don't be
send
mean.
it whenever he sees the space. Oh, he's just...
Oh, contact!
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah, he just hit the rear of your pair. He's going for the hairpin.
Alex, no,
He's got damage, he's got damage.
And Alex
Sorry,
has damage.
Nick, what
Alex
were you
has
saying about
damage.
Alex wouldn't do it?
Oh my god. And now Alex has damage.
That's right hand side wing end plate. Oh, and he's just
Oh,
touched
Alex.
the wall there.
Why the now Alex's impatience really, yeah, that costed him. And this has enabled Jonathan to get away. And Jonathan is actually gonna catch the train of Even. He's gonna catch Even and Fryer.
Yeah, I mean the gap's been pretty stable for the last little bit, but if Fryer and Ivan want to start battling, Jonathan's definitely gonna come into it. And actually, Alex is still pulling away.
Etzek's going for a move. Oh no, don't go for it. Oh, Yolmir goes wide, but no, that doesn't. Etzek doesn't have a chance yet. Oh, but now good exit from Etzek.
Yeah, see, maybe a chance on the back straight here.
There's still a good battle from P5
You
to
never know.
P9.
If the rain gets heavy enough, it'll be interesting to see if they have to pit for wets.
I think
I
they
hope
might.
they have to. I hope they
But
have
then
to. It's now heavy rain.
Yeah.
Well, Fry's just hit Ivan in the rear, but nothing.
Oh,
Just
okay.
tapped him in the braking.
I think this is now completely in unknown's control somehow.
Yeah. After completely bottling it earlier, after having front wing damage and having an awful safety car restart, he somehow managed to be ahead by 5 seconds.
Well, we have
yeah,
yellows
yeah,
and it's
like,
Miyake again. I mean, every time it's Miyake, it's just.
Fry
Oh, Fry is closer, but not close enough. Not close enough.
And look at Jonathan now. Oh! Fryer with clearly a lot more confidence there. Jesus.
Even is really just now defending the second place.
No, don't.
Oh, Fryer.
Not into there.
That
Not
would have
into
been the
there.
ultimate move if he did it around the outside.
you wouldn't want to do it in the dry, let alone the wet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Even
good
have
run. That's a
damage.
good run there from Fryer.
Oh, Ivan has damage. No,
He
he
doesn't.
What? Okay, Ivan is not confident at all through the last corners. Fryer carries so much more speed.
And
Oh, so
Yeomin heads
Etzek
back into
first
turn
contact.
1, and Yeomin's gone off. Cut turn
And
2.
keeps the place.
We'll have to see if there was any contact there.
There was contact. Etzek and Yolmir had contact. That pushed him off.
Yeah, so maybe not really anyone's fault.
No. Fryer just can't get close enough. The rain is really heavy now.
Yeah.
I'm so. Oh! Yolmir got a bad exit. This is Etzek's chance. Oh,
He's up
Yolmir
inside.
turned way too early. Yolmir just was turning into, and there was more contact because of that.
Yeah. Just about able to save it there, Edzak. He was
Oh,
sideways
I
pretty
can't
much.
stop watching Fry and Ivan. This is so close.
I would love. Oh, Fryer is close again. Now could exit from
Look
here.
at this.
Can he
Yeah, that's a
exit?
much better
Oh,
exit.
This is
He
good.
yeah, but he got on the power in first gear. I thought that was about to be a
Oh,
massive
but this is in the attacking range. Oh, there is a move under braking.
No,
a little move under
don't
braking.
go for that after tapping him. Good, that's fine. I was about to say, if you tap him and then overtake him, that's not okay. But
No, that's not. I hate that kind of move. That is the worst kind of move you can make.
How did they
And
not have
Jonathan is
damage?
now in this train. Jonathan is now in this
He has
train.
been for
so
a few laps now. He has just been sat about 6 to 8 tenths behind, just not really doing much. But
waiting for a crash.
yeah, to be honest, I would. Oh, so we have
Oh,
yellows.
no.
Speaking of a crash in Edzak.
Etzek has spun. No, and that's damage. And that's his race ruined.
Yeah,
Let's see if he goes to wet now.
I think Fry's just proving how boring it is in the wet. Because you just can't.
Let's have a look. What tyres does Attack choose to use?
Inters.
Inters, yeah. I'd risk some wets.
Yeah.
In his position.
To be fair, it is absolutely
pouring down.
pulling it down.
Oh, and look at Fryer now. He just cannot get past.
He's just... Oh, contact!
No, don't go for that.
Oh, Yuppe and Yumitali, there's a battle
Oh,
now.
he's on the inside, Juppé, just clattering that
Mutali
curve, to
made
be
the
completely
move.
honest.
What a move! He made it around the outside. Mutali was the one overtaking Yuppe around the outside. What a move!
Yeah, Juppé hit the curb on the inside very hard and just
Ivan
lost
has
all of
3
his
warnings, but
momentum.
doesn't have a penalty.
Contact.
Yeah.
Contact warning.
Frye is close, but not close enough, and again a bad exit. No,
Yeah,
no,
collision with
that
the
doesn't
UK.
work. There's still a massive train from P6 to P11.
Yeah,
Oliver
Alex
can
is slowly,
still get
Alex
points.
is slowly
Huge,
closing on the action for P2 as well.
yeah, actually, that's a shout. That could get
then
spicy.
Again, Alex will
Why
100%
isn't-
be getting a penalty because of your thing.
Miyake is really hindering Oliver now. Oh, yep, Oliver has lost a lot of time thanks to Miyake.
Oh my.
Oliver won't be happy with
I
that.
just hit the wall twice.
Doesn't have any damage.
This is the
No
luckiest
damage
man.
anyway. Never know, it might be like green.
If that was one of us, we'd have lost a wheel.
It wasn't big contact, it just happened.
You need skill, you know.
Still just 80.
Wait, Alex has been... I've only now noticed Alex has been catching even Ryan, Jonathan. But Alex has damage, right?
It's almost like
Is there an echo?
It's almost like I said that out loud, like
Did you?
Literally,
Okay,
yeah.
no, I missed that. I wouldn't say it otherwise.
You say that he's actually further behind now than when Bread said it.
Yeah, no, it's not the same now.
No, 1.8 is close. He was like 6 seconds
No,
Yeah,
no.
off.
about a
when
lap
I said
ago,
it-
he was 1.7 behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how has been Alex catching them? Alex has damage.
He's not, he's further behind than he was a lap ago, that's not catching.
Yeah, he was.
He was 6. No, but he was like
wasn't
5 laps
6.
ago. He was 6 seconds
was about
away.
3.
He's been catching.
Yeah, I get you. It was actually Jonathan's dropped out of that train with Fry and
That's a big
Ivan.
mistake. In that corner.
Oh,
There might,
okay.
there might be a massive battle for P2 at the end at this rate.
Well, I
Even
don't
if Lee
know.
holding up
I
Fryer.
don't know, I kinda get the feeling there won't be. Actually, to be fair, I think my delta for Alex is just glitched, because it hasn't changed this whole lap.
Well, for me
Mine
it's
has.
changing.
Mine
Yeah,
has.
mine. Oh, catch me
Speeding
gets
in
a
the pit
five-
lane.
Yeah,
And he
and
retires,
gives
he
up.
retires.
Yeah,
That
he
is
gives
our
up.
4th
Not
retirement
surprised.
of the race.
Sadly, it's just... Oh, and Frey is actually now dropping from even.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
And
Maybe-
look, even is still
Oh,
not using ERS.
Maybe
pay
Fry
pits,
did
you
get.
pay
Maybe
pits.
Fry does. Maybe Fry
Wait,
does
why
have.
did you pep it? Is that... Are the inters dying?
Maybe.
Maybe, but
Front
maybe
wing
Fry
change.
does have damage, but it's not visual.
Maybe.
He might have
And
like game
Masiek
damage.
pits. Oh,
Yeah,
Masiek goes for wets! It's time, guys!
it's
Here
time.
it starts. Strategy game.
I'm gonna watch that delta between Masiek and Oliver.
Oh,
Miyake
Virtual
retires,
takes
huge
the
virtual
virtual
PSC. Miyake at
And that
turn
is-
4.
And that is good for Yup and Masiek, because they were still in the pits.
That is the 5th retirement from this race. We have 13 drivers left.
Also, this is good for Masiek. The rain is like really heavy now. And now the interrunners will lose a bit of
Coutinho said that
temperature.
this is the first time ever when Kenny won't get any points.
Really? Wow.
That is a surprise, actually. What?
That's impressive.
That is actually very impressive.
I
wish
swear
I
to
could
God,
say
if
the same
somebody,
about
I
me.
swear to God, if somebody now gets a drive-through penalty after all of this.
I'm really
can
interested
already
to
see
see how
by
this
the
works
delta
going
that
to
By
I
the
go.
way,
know about
by the way,
6 million.
unknown. The gap between unknown and even is really small now.
Yeah, but that's because
Yeah,
there's a
it's
virtual
'cause,
safety car.
yeah, Unknown leaves like so much time on his virtual safety cars. Yomi
You're
drives through!
speeding! No! Oh, it's Southern as well! Yomir and Southern drive through penalties for
And
speeding.
those two are right next to each other. Oh! Ivan's in the wall!
Oliver's just
And
overtaking
Oliver makes a
himself.
fantastic move.
That was a really good move, yeah.
Wait, even got damage?
Yeah, he was in the wall.
No! And yes, oh no! And yellow, somebody has won.
South Farah, maybe? No, yeah, South
Yes,
Farah.
Southern. Somebody pits. Somebody
Oh
pits.
yeah, it's Ivan.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he
even-
crossed the white line. He crossed
Alex
the white
as
line.
well.
Why? Why
Oh,
Alex?
somebody's in the wall. Oh, I
It's
think
JG,
it's
it's JG.
yeah, Etsax and JG
Oh,
have
he,
had
I think
contact.
he reset to track, I think.
Alex has gone for
no.
another set of inters.
No, JG reversed.
Oh, okay. Okay, so they're changing for more everyone's coming in for Inter. South Farah obviously has damage, but that's like
Yolmir has
four
Yolmir
cars.
and South Farah have a drive-through, so they will be serving that first.
Yeah, well, South Farah just pitted for Inters.
Okay, well then he has still the drive-through.
Fryer!
Oh, fire
3
penalty!
seconds.
Oh, that is a shame.
Especially
By the
since
way,
he's closing in on Unknown already.
By the way,
Wow,
how is
lot.
Matic?
Why is he closing so quickly?
Who is?
Fryer?
He's not. The gap's about the same.
It was 4 seconds,
it's-
3 corners
Yeah.
ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Was that enough damage?
Yellows! Oh, Etsax is no, South Farah is in the wall, and that is another virtual safety car, and that has absolutely. I think this is great for leaders. They can now pit for wets. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
but they're not going to get back in time.
Yeah, like this VSC will be over by the time they get there.
Also, Masiek is falling back from Oliver not catching him, so I don't know if Wetzel was the right choice.
It was 19 seconds. What did It was 19 seconds before the virtual safety car. What has Maciek done under this virtual safety car? Has Maciek just absolutely been sleeping? I think he has. Come on, Maciek.
You want to know why Fry's catching on? No.
Why?
Because of his pad hacks.
Ha ha ha, funny.
Oh, that's OP!
On the real though, it is better in the work, so.
It is better in the
No,
Oh,
drive through!
Yo,
It's Salfera as well, and Alex! No way! Oh wait, no, Salfera didn't serve his drive-through yet. Also, Salfera almost hit the wall again. So Yolmir, oh, and
Yomi's
wait, what
in
is
the
it?
wall, he just missed the corner.
And Yolmir retired on track. That's a penalty, actually.
They actually did it out of the way, so it's not.
The gap between Fire unknown, we thought it was catching before.
Oh, Alex, don't go for a move here.
He's gone for it! It's gonna work, he's done it! Up into P8.
But he has a drive-through.
Look at this gap between Fry and unknown.
Yeah, it's just falling, isn't it?
It's gone down by a second since this lap.
Yeah, I was telling you. You didn't believe me.
Yeah, but not a second in a corner.
It did when I said it. It went
Oh,
from
even
4
pits
to 3
again.
seconds.
I don't know why.
Oh.
What has happened to even?
Probably more damage. Oh, he's retired! No, he's disconnected!
He just.
No,
Okay,
did,
Brett, time to invite.
did he forget to press retire and leave, or did he disconnect?
I don't know. Just invite him.
But all I would say is that means there's now only 11 drivers in this lobby.
Oh, and they didn't change even swing in the pits.
Look at that gap
So
now, it's
Ivan might
just
not be
around
getting
about
any
a
points.
second now.
Oh, it's a shame that Freya has a penalty now. Really
Yeah.
a massive shame.
Yeah, definitely.
And somehow Oliver is fifth in this race.
Honestly,
I can't
oh, but look
believe-
how much he's been caught by Masiek.
And the reason
No.
Oliver's He hasn't been caught at all.
No, he hasn't been caught at all. It was
No,
like
on,
18
on the,
seconds,
on
but
the,
then
on
it
the
went back.
VSC it was 25.
No,
No,
but
it
it
was
went
19
down
on
because
the
he left.
restart.
Yeah, it was
okay.
19.
Okay.
Freya still got. Freya, what has happened to Unknown?
He's just on wheel.
To be fair, I don't think it matters much. Fry's going to have to gain another 3 seconds.
Oh, you
Oh, and Oliver passes.
reason.
Oh, okay. Imitalia,
Why
is
did
it
he
damage?
Immortality? He's on
Damage.
These conditions are catching out.
I'm intrigued to see whether these guys at the front are going to pit or not, because if they are going to pit, then Alex... Well, Alex might win the race.
Alex has a drive-through.
No, he doesn't.
Which
Does
he's
it? Oh,
serving
it
now.
Oh, yeah. That's the reason it doesn't say he's got a drive-through, is because he's serving.
Yeah. He is currently in the process of driving through the pit lane.
How is Oliver fourth?
He just is.
Actually, I know how Oliver's fourth. It's because everyone that was in front of him did another pit stop, and then someone else had a drive-through.
And then someone else crashed.
Yeah. How this man has gone up 8 positions, and I've only seen him make one move.
Literally. Yeah, he overtook Sal Ferro, who's now 12th. Oh, in the wall!
Wait, really?
He's
Yeah,
just
he's
about...
got damage. I think.
No, he doesn't.
No
yeah.
damage.
I thought
No
he had
damage.
I'm not Unknown's driving. I'm watching his driving. He's just slow. Like, he's just driving really slowly.
Fryer getting that aggressiveness back in his driving. I think he smells blood here.
I'm watching Unknown's driving. Look at his... No, look at Unknown's driving. He's just slow.
Yeah, well, he's got
What's
3
going on?
laps left in this race, maybe trying to stop himself from getting a penalty. How many
Maybe
warnings
puncture
he
as
got?
well. He's so slow. I've never seen someone go from being this fast to so slow so quick. Yeah, I think it might be wear related.
You think?
Unknown's missed his apex.
Oh, yeah.
How can you go so slow and still miss?
Oh, Magic.
Masiak, 3
Maybe-
seconds.
Look, I think he's got damage, but green damage, like light green. 'Cause he's
Yeah,
not hitting
maybe,
apexes.
maybe. And Ivan from the lofty heights of earlier is now last. GG.
Suddenly there are absolutely massive gaps. This everybody has been quite close.
Yeah, and JG with
most of
3
the
seconds for track limits now. Not that it
Yep.
really matters that much.
I really want to know what Unknown's wear is like, and both Fry as well. Because they have a pit, obviously, and they've been on those tyres for a very long time.
I would have thought that Fry's tyres should have done a lot more work than Unknown's have, though.
Also, like,
I can already say, looking at ERO chat, that Ivan is not happy with himself.
I can tell probably why.
Yeah.
look at the lines Unknown and Fry are taking. Fry is just driving. He's carrying so much more speed and taking so much more aggressive lines.
And losing time while doing it. Somehow.
69. Yeah, through that corner, minimum speed. Fry was about. Oh no, Oliver's got another 3 second time penalty.
That isn't
But he has a
fun.
massive
I mean,
gap
yeah.
to you.
Yeah, but Fry was carrying about 6-7 miles an hour more through the first corner than Unknown.
He's back with
That
it.
is
Maybe.
a huge difference.
But this is still completely in Unknown's control, considering that Unknown doesn't have a penalty.
Yeah, completely. If he gets a penalty, then it starts to get a bit worrying. But
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Inters don't last long though, and they've been on these tyres for 13 laps. Unknown now.
I wonder who has the fastest lap of this
Oh,
race.
you have to remember that Unknown will have more wear than Fry because he pit a lap earlier.
I think Unknown is on his way to get the maximum 27 points out of this race. This has been perfect.
Unless someone wants to get the fastest lap on a set of inters.
Yeah. The only thing that could stop him is penalties or damage or getting a puncture.
This has been the perfect day for Unknown so far.
Yeah, just look how much he gains through the left-hander there. Yeah, Fry is actually struggling a bit by the looks of it.
Well, he's catching again, or like under a second away, not catching.
I think Unknown's just about fast enough so that the dirty air is affecting Fry bad enough to just not let him close.
I think it says something about the season start, this season start in F3 when I see Exact in P2 and even in P... Well, okay, even has been strong in this race, but Exact is in P2 in the championship.
He was fairly strong in the last... he wasn't P2 strong, but he was...
in Japan and Australia. Because remember on those tyres, he was in first at one point in Australia.
And Oliver is just gonna get a bigger gap into championship, because Unknown is so far behind that. The gap to Etzax was 18 points, and now Oliver is probably gonna have more than an 80-point lead in the championship. So this has still gone well for Oliver, really well. Really, yeah.
But if I am correct, I think Oliver Unknown takes about a quarter of his gap away from Oliver, which is a huge chunk.
Yeah, but the gap is 35 points.
I was with 35 points before this race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's huge then.
Yeah, it is.
No, but I just mean like.
Alex has been passed by Messiek. Alex is in the pits.
It's 12 points for the fourth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he loses, what, 15 points of that? That's a huge amount to lose in one race.
Alex is gonna lose P9, by the way. Yeah, he has damage and decided to pit. So Alex drops to P10.
He's pretty safe for P10 though. He's not.
Yeah, but maybe he would have kept it on track just to get P9.
Ivan is in the pits and has not replaced his front wing again.
I know they'd have done one more race.
Yeah, the AI, Ivan's AI is glitching. He's just pitting every lap, and it's not even changing the wing.
Just want to have a look at that gap between Fryer and Unknown. 2.5 seconds.
It's massive again.
Yeah.
What's on earth?
And so this is the final lap of the race now.
The pace in this race has been so inconsistent from everyone.
Yeah.
That's why it's F3.
Very inconsistent.
In all fairness, the conditions on track have been pretty inconsistent too. If you look now, it's actually stopped raining.
It's actually sad to say, but I was I was expecting that the race ending to be actually the exciting part, but it's actually not.
It has now stopped raining.
Yeah. So you've got to remember the track conditions have been inconsistent as well, so you can't just put it all on the pace.
It's completely stopped raining. Oh my goodness. So now the Eagles are going to overreach for the last lap.
Edzak's going to have a look at him telly into turn 1. He's not gone for it this time. They both have damage on the left side.
Overheat massively now. Guys.
Yeah. It's the last lap.
So that's one last challenge to not crash.
Worn overheated tyres. Couldn't go wrong, could it?
Edzak might go for a move here. No, too far.
Oh my god, look at the tread on Fry and Unknown's tyres. It's hardly existent.
Yep.
They're on the slintermediates.
They are. They've done a Hamilton in Turkey.
But Unknown is gonna get the 27 points. Perfect.
Which means that the gap from him to Oliver is cut down to 20, right? Which is kind of sad.
DRS enabled! DRS enabled!
Is that going to help anyone?
No!
It is! It's going to Edzak and Metallic!
Yeah, it's going to help Edzak onto the last little bit of the lap.
Oh, this might get juicy actually. Oh. Okay, let's quickly follow unknown crossing the line, but then we
No,
need to go
I don't
back
care.
on
I
feet.
don't care.
I'm watching these two. They're on the screen
I wanted to see it as unknown wins.
Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Ignore it. That was awful.
That was a huge crash. I think Fry Pepper.
I got a puncture at the end.
He did. Look at.
Look, he's got a puncture.
I know. He hit the wall because he crossed the line.
He did a Hamilton to get P2.
JJ crashed.
Oh,
JJ
Jonathan!
crashed.
Jonathan! He's left the session on the last lap. How much time is that going to cost him?
No, he's crossed the line.
Oh,
He's
shit.
finished.
I didn't see that. Oh, you bet!
I'm Italian Ed Zach, and one of these two gonna crash. Oh! He's waxing to your face.
So it's okay. Well, Masek is still crossing the line.
And then it's just JG and Alex to round out the top 10.
Masek P8.
Oh, look how slow JG's going. Look how much damage he has.
Yeah, JG crashed. I said to you guys, but you guys didn't listen. He crashed on the last lap.
JG versus Alex. Can Alex go? No.
No. No. I don't know,
So
what's
it's
the
P9
penalties?
for JG and P10 for Alex.
It's actually closer than I thought it was going to be.
He actually caught a whole second in the final corner.
Oh! That's a lot of money on that start finish straight.
That is a lot of money. A lot of Red Bull money as well, if you look at the cars that are parked there. I hate that pose.
Is Fry driver of the day? That is a good question. Let me look at the standings and where people started and when they finished.
But I don't know, Alex was a good contender for most of it, but he just didn't quite get there at the end. Finally a win for Unknown then, on the third time of asking.
Jonathan 12 to 3rd. I think.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
To 4th.
Oh.
But I think being on the podium is more impressive.
Yeah, especially since Oliver had that huge strategy mistake. I don't think
Yeah,
you
you
can
can't give that driver of the day.
Yeah, you can't give that strategy called driver of the day no matter where he came.
We call that shithouse of the day. I mean, sorry, continue.
What is this? Of the week. Yeah, but to be fair as well, he was only P4 because of the madness of a race we just had.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think we've got to give driver of the day to Mr. Pep, surely.
Oh yeah. No, who was it that caused the safety car?
I don't know, but Mr. Pep
Alpha.
was disqualified at the start.
Yeah, no, Alpha gets driver of the day for causing the safety car.
Guys, on my screen, the fastest lap of the race, Rick.
Yeah, but he
107.4.
DNF'd anyway, so unknown to winner with Fryer, Jonathan, Oliver, Yuppe, Umatelli, Edzak, Masiek, JG and Alex rounding out the points. Salfera, Ivan did not score points, and literally everyone else did not finish. We had 6 non-finishers.
Imagine if you do that once just because you hate someone so much, you just cut every corner on the track so they don't get the fastest.
Yomir's already messaged me to saying I think I was hide on a safe zone, but I got the penalty if I didn't. I think what he did was fine. He went all the way to the end of the escape road and then pressed retire. His car didn't even move.
Wait, Unknown actually got 26 points given. What?
No, you should get 27 because
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he should get 27 because Rick's time was glitched.
27. That 107 is not a legitimate lap time.
Yeah, unless he's got like super downforce rocket boosters on.
Unless he managed to take a plane to Monaco mid-race.
He maybe did, you know. You know, both street tracks. Maybe he just got a bit confused, drove a bit of Monaco. Anyway, let's see. It's half an hour till. Jeez, Singapore is such a long race.
How long did the race actually take? Like, what was the winning time?
Let me have a look.
Oh my god, it was over an hour!
Yeah, I was gonna say it would have to be over an hour.
This hour took 60 minutes and 34 seconds.
Yeah, it's such a long race here. I know it was raining, but it's Singapore anyway. It's just such a long race. It's probably I think it's the only one that in real life actually ever has any risk of crossing that 2-hour mark, doesn't it? I mean, our 50% race crossed 1 hour, so you know. Yeah, it's just one of those races, isn't it? But half an hour until the start of the F2 race. Hopefully Loki is commentating that one.
And the reports are already starting.
I know.
Here we go.
Do you want me to invite the podium people?
Yeah.
Who was it? It was Fry,
Unknown, and
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Is Fry on my friends list?
If you don't have Fryer on your friends list, what are you doing? That's crazy. So why is Mikulitsi on your friends list? Do you have JJ Dog on your friends list? I've added Fryer.
I've added unknown. Jonathan K.
Mate, he was straight in there.
Many men. Fucking right in,
Oi,
cunt. Oh,
oi.
sorry.
I believe that's a 27-point reduction.
Sorry, I thought it was JBL for a second. I'm sorry.
I thought it was
sorry.
JVL.
I'm not gonna lie, that might be the podium interview of Sniper of the Brazil.
Come on!
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was.
What's Jonathan?
Stop!
What's
Mate, I
Jonathan?
think every time he swears, we have to deduct 27 points, right?
No, that race must have felt like forever.
Oh, mate, I was shocked when I saw 60 minutes. Never mind
It was
qualifying.
What the hell
literally
is
so
Jonathan's name?
I don't know. Yeah, I thought
Jonathan K underscore.
Yeah,
Is there
I think
any
it's.
capitals?
I think it's 2 underscores, isn't it?
No,
J
for
J
Yeah,
is a
2
capital.
underscores. Yeah, 2
We're still waiting for
underscores.
Jonathan before we start.
I'll just spell Jonathan.
Oh my god, dude.
There are about 900 ways.
I think Jonathan is not gonna join. He
Jay-
said he has no mic.
Jon. Oh, he says he doesn't have a mic, so he's just not coming anyway.
Ah.
So
Don't
don't worry about it,
find a
Brent.
way to make him come.
Alex, have you seen my moves? We also saw your 20 pit stops from front wing damage,
We
mate.
also saw your Yuppie move, mate. You killed a man.
Mr. Pep made a report. This man went 4 meters before getting disqualified.
How did he get disqualified?
He got off the start. He jumped the start and ran into the back of someone, and his car went backwards a little bit when he hit them. And it said he reversed off the start and
I
disqualified.
thought I saw in the chat someone said he didn't move off the line.
It said that he got disqualified. What he got disqualified for was reversing off the line.
Yeah, but I saw
Yeah,
in chat
because
someone
he
said...
hit Rick's disconnected car and
Oh,
then
that was
reversed.
who was stopped. So I was
Yeah.
going to say someone stopped.
Yeah, Rick was disconnected, so he hit Rick. Really, when they're disconnected, you would expect them to ghost, but
So Pep might actually get a position.
maybe.
No, he disqualified.
No, because rules are if you can get a disqualification removed and then get the last finishing position.
Okay.
Yeah, but he still wouldn't get any points. So what's the point?
Probably not, yeah. Yeah, no.
Should we
he wouldn't.
do what we invited these guys to in the party to do instead of, I don't know, bickering about Mr. Pep's disqualification?
Yeah, I think we should do
Hey,
that.
we're going over the talking points of the race for the drivers who want to know what happened outside of their race.
No, let's do the interviews.
I'm not gonna lie, if I
Ready.
won the race, I don't actually care what happened behind me.
That's just you, isn't it? You're just.
You
like
wouldn't
that.
know what it's like to win an F1 race. So.
Nah, don't worry. The time that I was a tenth behind
Yo,
Max, so
put
that
the
wasn't
handbags
painful.
down.
Don't worry about the time I got the puncture on the penultimate lap, and yeah. Anyway, Fryer, are you there? I haven't actually heard you speak.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
he has spoken here.
Has he actually? I don't think I heard him. Anyway, Fry.
Hello.
Ah!
Hello.
Hello.
No, please don't. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, so Fryer, P2 must be happy with that one to start off with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
We saw you had to fight quite hard for that one. In all fairness, a lot of overtakes, a lot of frustration stuck behind one or two cars. Just talk us through what you thought about the race as a whole.
This was my best. No. This was my best race on Singapore I ever had, and it was pretty fun to overtake a lot of people. But when I was behind Ivan, I was getting a bit mad, and because I couldn't overtake him, and then made a little bit mistakes, like you saw on the stream, on the last corner, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be
I
cool.
was just hoping he would make a mistake so I could overtake him, and he made it, so I was very lucky.
Yeah, well, obviously made the mistake on the VSC restart, going straight into the wall.
Yeah.
Did you get your puncture before the line, or was it because of the crash?
It was before the line. I spun
You did a
and
Hamilton for P2.
I spun because I had a puncture.
Oh, right.
Oh, through the final corner, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So
Imagine if that happened in real life.
s-
Someone
I-
coming home for P2 gets a puncture coming through the last corner and spins into the wall.
yeah, but it depends what the line is, though, doesn't it? So you ended up finishing exactly where you qualified, so I don't think you
Yeah.
can really complain about that one too much.
I'm pretty
Also,
happy.
did about 900 million overtakes, which were amazing.
Yeah, we were for a lot of the stream
well
on
done,
board
mate.
with you. So, yeah, did you think maybe you had the pace to maybe get the win, or do you think it wasn't possible today?
I think if I didn't have a penalty and a bit better tires, I maybe could go for the overtake, but I know was pretty fast too, so it would
Yeah.
be a battle for the P1.
You too, man. Well done.
Yeah. Any other questions from you, Brett or Mikulitsi?
Mikulitzi's dead.
I think Mikulitsi got killed by his dad.
I think Mikulitzi's actually... He lied, he didn't actually come back from the army and he has just been shot. So we
He's just been
we give our
court-martialed.
condolences to his family and
Remote play on
we
his,
continue.
TV.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess if Mikulitsi doesn't have any questions, we will move on to our winner for today, Unknown, who pole position, fastest lap and the win, so pretty nice. You must be feeling pleased.
Also,
Yeah.
you did actually get the fastest lap. Ignore the fact that Rick apparently
JJ
got a
did say.
107.
I was a bit gutted at the end. I was like, oh, I've managed to get the pole, managed to keep it tight for the whole race to get the win. Thought, you know what, fastest lap would probably help.
And then
And I
Rick
got it,
did a
so-
107.
Yeah. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I mean, considering I can't handle pressure, getting a lap in, getting it all the way through the race, and fastest lap, and then, you know, whenever people are invalidating every lap in quali.
Oh no. Oh no.
So yeah, I think I handled the pressure pretty well. Thank you to JJ as well, because there were two pivotal points in my race, I think, and I did have end plate damage just before Fryan was holding him off for quite a while. He ended up getting damaged the same spot as me, and I knew how hard it was. So I think the pivotal point to Fryan not getting the win was me jumping in the pits, because I knew if I'd gone out another lap and he'd gone in, he would overcut me because of
I don't know if
Negative.
you saw the absolutely shocking strategy choice from one of our drivers.
Well, Oliver stayed out way too late, if that's what you're referring to.
Yes.
He's complaining in the chat about someone fucking up his pit, someone messing up his pit, but like, you stayed out, you know, in wet weather on hards for like 2 laps older, so stop complaining, man. I don't have any excuses for last week. I'm glad that I could come back this week and sort it out. And still stings because 25, 26 points last week would have been nice, especially with Fry getting P2, so he's still ahead of me, I believe. But no, that and JJ Dog. JJ Dog forced the mediums on me, and they worked out really well. And I got in the pits quite early, I believe, compared to other people. I think a lot of people stayed out like a lot later than me.
Yeah.
I jumped.
You and Fry pit at the same time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Fry, what was your tyre wear on?
My front tires were like 60 or 50 or something, and my back tires like in the 90.
I can tell you that, Unknown, you are now P3 in the championship with Fry in P2 and Oliver in P1.
Nice.
Oliver on 57, Fry on 43, and you on 37.
Okay. Should be 38. I mean, I got pulled last week.
30, yeah. No, it should be 38 anyway. Oh no, he gave you the point for the fastest lap.
Right. No, I'm really happy though. Thank you to yourself for helping me out with the track throughout the week as well.
Oh, well.
I've really been trying to sort this all out for us.
One last question at the end. When did you get damaged?
Oh, I got damaged like 3 laps before Fry. I was defending massively from him. I was locking up in the hairpin.
Which corner?
Just before the bridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was messing around with my MF. Sorry, and I clipped it, and it was a bit of a sting, but I held it out for 2 laps. Then, as soon as I saw Fry get damage, I knew that I had to get in and make sure he can't overcut me.
Yeah, okay.
And I put extra aero on my front wing for the wet period. I went up to 10 front wing and 11 rear.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, when you said, like, a bit more front wing, obviously some people run 10, 11 anyway, so Singapore is really one of those tracks where, because you're running such high aero anyway, it slows down a lot when it gets wet, because you just can't add the extra aero that you want.
Can I just say that Jeff is a numpty, because he was telling me that the rain is getting worse and that you need to get on wets. And then when I went to ask him myself, he kept saying, well, the rain's getting much more lighter. So what are you on about, man?
Well, see, the problem is, we actually had, was it 3 or 4 laps, just somewhere around about the 20s, where it was probably wet tyre time.
It was very bad, yeah.
But straight after that, it started clearing up, and about a lap or 2 before the end, it stopped raining, and DRS was enabled on the last lap.
Yeah, I know. That last lap was probably the longest lap I've ever done around any track.
Yeah. So yeah, just want to say.
I know the feeling from Russia last season.
Oh no.
I think I actually did a 1:40 lap.
Jesus. But well done to both of you for your podium.
Thank you,
both closing up in the championship to Oliver, who finished 4th after qualifying. So yeah.
He must have done well though to climb back into the points because
he made one overtake.
Oh, okay. So it was pits then.
Pits, penalties, and crashes.
Right. Okay.
But obviously, you have to do well to not do that yourself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So well done to you guys. As for our time, we actually only have. Well, to be fair, the F2 stream is probably going to be starting any minute now, so we've got to get this wrapped up quickly. Of course, F1 6 PM UK time tomorrow. Make sure to check that one out. Again, that will be at Singapore. And then coming into next week, obviously F4 and 5 running on a Friday, 4 PM and 6 PM UK time, and that will be at next week's track, which is, if I can find the calendar, Baku. So
imagine not knowing the calendar.
Imagine being able to find the calendar in ERO.
Exactly.
Imagine not crashing.
Imagine
playing Gran Turismo.
Oh dear. Did you see that race on though?
No, it was a good.
Oh dear, no.
Imagine being able to commentate only for this week and then not again. And
Yeah,
put the
and of
comments.
course, before we finish, a big thank you to Mikulitsi for coming back from the army where he's getting shouted at.
A big thanks to Mikulitsi for insulting everyone in qualifying.
No, I said before the race I gotta get a win for Mikulitsi returning because last time you saw me race was probably a lot different.
Yeah, well done to Mikulitsi. He's changed his ways from being shouted at in the army to shouting at other drivers in commentary. So thank you for him
DCS
coming along
drivers.
this week, and we would love to have you back another time. But that's going to be it for this stream because it's now 49 minutes past. Jesus, this race is long. Thank you all for coming, and good.